Could Chelsea be on the verge of a major signing that could reshape their attacking line? Rumors are swirling that the Blues are preparing an £80 million bid for a player who has tormented them on the pitch. This isn't just another speculative link. This could be the striker who takes Chelsea to the next level. Make sure to stick around as we dive deeper into the latest transfer buzz. And if you want to stay in the loop with all things Chelsea, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Chelsea is gearing up for a big move in the transfer market, and it looks like they're setting their sights on Newcastle's Alexander Isak. Reports suggest the club is ready to make an £80 million bid for the Swedish international, who's already made a name for himself by scoring 4 goals against Chelsea in the past. This is not just any player. Isak is seen as a potential game-changer for us as we look to bolster our attacking options. Now let's break this down. We've seen Nicholas Jackson rise to the occasion this season, scoring 7 goals across all competitions, and he's been a revelation under Enzo Maresca. But the reality is, despite his impressive form, the club is still looking for another striker to add depth and versatility to the squad. With Chelsea's ambitions, can we really rely solely on Jackson, especially with Christopher Nkunku still trying to find his footing? I mean, the competition for starting spots is fierce, and having another top-tier striker could be the difference between a good season and a great one. Isak has shown he can handle the pressure, scoring 3 goals in just 4 appearances against us since joining Newcastle. It's clear that he knows how to find the back of the net, and that's exactly what we need. But here's where it gets tricky. Newcastle is reportedly looking for over £100 million for their star striker. This raises an interesting question for us fans. Are we willing to go that extra mile financially to secure such a valuable player? Personally, I'm a bit torn here. An £80 million bid sounds substantial, but will it be enough to sway Newcastle? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Do you believe Chelsea should push for Isak, potentially breaking the bank? Or do you think we should focus on developing what we have and perhaps look elsewhere? It's a tough call, and it could define our season moving forward. The excitement around Isak is palpable, but we must also consider how this impacts our current squad dynamics. Looking at the bigger picture, securing a player like Isak could elevate our attacking prowess dramatically. He's quick, agile, and has that hunger to score goals, qualities that every team craves. Can you imagine the partnership he could form with Jackson? It could be electric, but on the flip side, we need to be cautious. We've seen how high transfer fees can lead to pressure on players, and not every big money signing lives up to expectations. And let's not forget, there are other names in the mix. Liam Delap from Ipswich Town has also been mentioned as a potential target. While he's shown promise, is he the caliber of player we need right now? Or do we go all in on Isak? This is where the strategic decisions of the club's management come into play. With every transfer window, there's a sense of hope and anxiety mixed together. We, as Chelsea fans, want to see our club competing at the highest level, and every signing is a step towards that goal. But it's also about building a team that can gel together and achieve success on the pitch. So, what do you think? Is an £80 million bid for Isak the right move? Or should we keep our options open and explore other avenues? Let's dive into this debate. I genuinely want to hear what you have to say in the comments. Hey Chelsea fans, it's time to talk about some of the latest transfer news swirling around Stamford Bridge. So, we recently heard from The Athletic via Football Insider that Victor Osimhen will not be making a move to Chelsea in the January transfer window. But hold on, this news comes with a twist. It seems that the only way Chelsea would consider bringing in the Napoli striker is if there's an extraordinary offer for our French star, Christopher Nkunku. Now let's break this down. Chelsea has been pretty content with our attacking options lately, but if an irresistible bid comes in for Nkunku, the club will reassess its strategy. Nkunku has only started 1 Premier League match this season, with Nicholas Jackson taking the lead in our attack. However, Nkunku has been a crucial part of our UEFA Europe Conference League campaign, starting in all the matches, including the qualifiers. So, there's definitely talent there that could be leveraged if the right offer comes along. But what does this mean for Nkunku? Well, he's been linked to Manchester United, and while Chelsea seems keen to hold on to him, the Red Devils would need to shell out a huge sum to pry him away. This situation puts us in a delicate position. If Nkunku leaves, we might reignite our interest in Osimhen, who has been shining during his loan at Galatasaray. The guy is on fire, and with a break clause in his contract, he has the option to leave in January. However, Osimhen has publicly stated that he wants to stay with Galatasaray for the rest of the season. So, here's the kicker. It looks like Osimhen is more likely to be a summer target rather than a mid-season signing. This dashes our immediate hopes to secure his services. As a Chelsea fan, I have to say, I'm feeling a bit torn about this whole situation. Do we really want to risk losing Nkunku, especially when he's shown flashes of brilliance? And can we afford to wait until summer to make a move for Osimhen when there are other clubs eyeing him too? The dynamics of this transfer window could shake things up significantly for Chelsea. If Nkunku ends up leaving, it could create a ripple effect, altering our attacking strategy and maybe even our chances for the rest of the season. Let's face it, we need to bolster our attack if we want to compete at the highest level. And this brings me to you, the fans. What do you think? Was it the right decision to hold on to Nkunku for now? Personally, I'm a bit divided. On one hand, I understand the need to keep our squad together, especially given Nkunku's experience and skill. But on the other hand, is it wise to risk losing him and then scrambling to find an adequate replacement? It's a tricky balance that the club has to navigate. We all want to see Chelsea back at the top, challenging for titles, but these decisions are crucial. If we hold firm and Nkunku continues to develop, it could pay off in the long run. However, if he leaves and we don't land Osimhen or another standout player, it could be a missed opportunity that haunts us. So, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this situation? Are you optimistic about Nkunku staying? Or do you think we should capitalize on any potential offer that comes our way? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest Chelsea updates. You won't want to miss any of the action as we head deeper into the season. And remember, activate the notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let's keep the passion alive, Chelsea fans.